All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the Gunners family, how una dey today? Tomorrow's game that is coming up against Everton is going to make it 6 solid years that Mikel Arteta has joined this club as head coach, not as a player this time around. That Mikel Arteta became the coach of Arsenal Football Club. And if you have to look at it, it has been an incredible run for this man. Anyway, on this note, ladies and gentlemen, let us dive into everything Mikel Arteta have to say during his press conference today. Without further ado, tap the like button for me. Match preview will drop later this evening as we begin to get into everything, one after the other. Let us start from injury update. Baba gave update on top Ben White. He said Ben White, yes, for now, is not available for that game that is coming up tomorrow. Is injured. But that injury does not really look serious. So, hopefully, Ben White return back to the field of play very soon. That is one. Number two now, on top Gabriel Magalhaes. Mikel Arteta said this guy is now pushing his body very, very hard. And what he can tell us is that Gabriel Magalhaes is not far away from returning back right now. Arsenal fans cannot wait to have this guy back. They asked Baba, say, we saw Martins Zubimendi. The last time we were given opportunity during the middle of the week, we entered the training ground and we saw that the players are in a very, very high spirit, but Martins Zubimendi is missing. Wetin happen? Is it that he's injured? And Mikel Arteta said no. The guy is in perfect shape. He's okay. But simply because they just want to manage his workload on that very day, that was why he was not seen at the training on that very day. Now, moving on right now. 6 years anniversary is coming tomorrow. Arteta, you dey travel down to Dixon Stadium. This is a ground that you did not know. If to say na Goodison Park now, you sabi them well for Goodison Park. But this is Dixon Stadium. This is a new stadium. How you think say the anniversary won't be for you tomorrow? And Mikel Arteta said, see, either we play at the Goodison Park, or we will play at the Dixon Stadium. It is still the same. Playing against Everton away is not always easy. He used one word. He said, tomorrow we have to be at our best to be able to get a winning out of that game. Anyway, tomorrow we'll tell. Now, moving on right now, on top the congested fixture that is coming, because Arsenal is about to go on 7 games in 22 days. That's crazy, bluff. And they now ask Mikel Arteta, what do you have to say about this 3 days game where we say we go just they play? And Mikel Arteta shocked me with his response. Baba said, look, this period where we say we day, now holiday period for people. And it is a big opportunity for us to entertain, to make our fans happy. So we are not complaining this time around. We are happy about it. We just, get our job done all through this period. It is a privilege for us to entertain people that are coming during this holiday. And it is going to be, the atmosphere is going to be incredible. Wow. I know they complain about fixtures congestion. Anyway, let us get into the next one right now. They asked Baba about Martins Zubimendi, that after Declan Rice, Martins Zubimendi have played the most game in the Premier League. What do you have to do about this? Because, this guy is not used to playing in December. He's used to what we know him to always have is have holiday, because a player that came from La Liga, they always get in holiday. How you want to manage this guy? And Mikel Arteta said, you see, on top Martins Zubimendi, since he joined us over here, he has been coping. And he will still cope. It is our own, to take care of him, look after him all through this period. But he's very, very sure that at the end of the day, Martins Zubimendi is going to be okay. Everybody go do all right. Amen, somebody. Moving on right now. 6 years of Mikel Arteta. Again, 6 years is coming again. They asked Mikel Arteta, do you think you've changed the culture in this club? And Mikel Arteta said, yes, absolutely. We've changed the culture. That was the first goal when I came in, to change the culture. And if you were to look at it, we have people that are walking around us that we are achieving this together. The way we play, the way the club, finance, spend, all of those things. I can tell you categorically that even though we have not won any major trophy, but the culture in this club has now changed and we are in the right path and want to continue like that. Anyway, moving on right now. They ask Baba, say, how far about Kai Havertz? Because this guy, we've been here, see this guy don't suffer setback. How far? What's up with his injury? And Mikel Arteta did not tell us Boya Kai Havertz suffered any setback. Boya is going to be back by January. But what Baba even said, he make it look like Kai Havertz is going to be back very, very soon. Baba said Kai Havertz has been progressing very, very well in the last few weeks, and very, very soon is going to be back to the field of play. They asked him, did you have a particular time that Kai Havertz is going to be back? He said no, saying no one give any particular time, not to mount pressure on anything, not to, the expectation is high. May we just leave on like that. He is going to be back very, very soon, and he is progressing very, very well. Moving on right now. They ask Arteta, say, in the last 3 games, even though your away form has been incredible, if you have to look at it this season, last season, your away form has been incredible. But in the last 3 games, something have changed because your team concede goal first. How you take see this matter? Wetin dey sup? Wetin dey play? And Mikel Arteta said, well, you might say that we have considered goal first in our last 3 away games, but yet in the last 21 games we say we play away, we've only lost 1. That's incredible, bro. Even me, I don't know this stat up until when I hear them for press conference. Baba said we've only lost 1. And right now, we have to maintain consistency. That's what we need to do right now. He went on by saying that one thing that has been affecting his team right now is that the number of time that is on their legs. These players are playing too many games. Anyway, moving on right now. In terms of selection, they ask, say, Baba, this selection thing, say, they give you a headache. Because if I have to look at your starting lineup and your squad depth, we say you get for bench, they are incredible. Say selection issue, go, they give you headache this time around. And Mikel Arteta said, look, the only headache we say me they get right now, if to say now that one even going to give me headache, if even better, the only headache we say me they get right now is that I don't have option up front and at the back. Because injury no allow them stay. As one they come, 9-2 they go. As one they come, 9-2 they go. So there is no option at the front, there is no option at the back. That's the only headache that I have. But if now by say all of them defeat, say I can't they get headache with my selection. Now that kind of headache, now even they fine. But we will not lie, injury don't really run Arsenal streets this season. But anyway, on the final note, they ask about Victor Gyökeres, and I love the fact that Mikel Arteta backed Victor Gyökeres up because they asked Baba about, the way Victor Gyökeres has been playing and what did you have to say about his career so far at Arsenal. And Mikel Arteta said, see, the kind of attention that has been coming towards Victor Gyökeres lately has been crazily incredible. But one thing from our own part is that we understand that this player is just new to this system and we understand that players need time. This is one thing that a lot of people are not understanding. But he has been very, very impressed with the way Victor Gyökeres has been playing so far so good. And they will keep on giving him the full support, which is what I expect Arsenal fans to start doing too. Because I've seen a lot of things. I've been even want to talk, say I go later come outside to bash some people where they say, na Sesko therefore go back. But no wahala, we'll go see later. Arsenal fans, these are everything that Mikel Arteta have to say during his press conference today. How una see am? Please tap the like button and I'ma see you guys later.